Hi, my name is Amanda Jenkins. I used to work for UPS, and the reason why I left UPS is because of how they treated me and how they used me for a position that they refused to pay me for. So basically, when I got hired with UPS, I was promised Sunrose on Kearney Villa, and when I went to the site, basically they had somebody working the schedule that I was supposed to be hired to be working for, which was the 2 to 10 schedule. And I went to Carla and I told her about this, and she said, oh yes, well hang tight. So in the meantime, they were using me as a rover, and even though I did work at Sunrose, sometimes I was covering an employee who I guess he took a vacation, so I was covering his post at that time. Basically, after that whole meeting with Carla saying hang tight, they had me going from San Marcos all the way to Chula Vista. I wasn't paid mileage. I was only being paid the $10, so I wasn't being paid the same, like as a rover, for example, Aaron Goldstein, who was getting paid $13 an hour. I was getting $10 an hour, going like numerous miles, numerous times. You name it, I've probably been at the site, working them, covering their shifts, and it'd be graveyard to 2 to 10, the morning shift, and basically they kind of just left me hanging in the dark. So after 3 months of hanging tight, I finally went to Carla, and I asked her what's going on with this position, and that if you're using me as a rover, then I want to be paid as a rover, because like that's not fair, this doesn't make sense. And she told me that she doesn't have to pay me for anything, and let me stress this, she had so much attitude, like it was ridiculous. And she told me she didn't have to pay me for anything, and that if I didn't like it, then I can quit. And after that, I basically was still working at a site that they once again called me for, and then they basically called me for a site I was working for, and they used me as a rover once again. I was me.